In this tutorial, we'll write a Java program to check whether a string is empty or null. So I have my string s equals to, let's say I have null string or empty string. This string has nothing, okay? So now I write a if condition if our string is equals to null or string dot string has a built-in is empty function is empty. This will return true if our string is empty, otherwise it will return false. So if either string is null or string is empty, then we print that s is or we can just say that the string is empty, and otherwise in else condition we print that the string is um, we can say string is either empty or null, okay, and here we can say string is um, either empty nor null. Okay, let's run it and see if this works out. So string is either empty or null. Because the string is empty, so this value, this was false, but this returned true. String dot is empty function returned true. So overall condition was true, and we have printed that the string is either empty or null. Now let's give null value and see if it works for null value as well. And it does. It says the string is either empty or null, which is true. Now let's say I gave Java to our string. So this is neither null neither empty, so it will print that the string is neither empty nor null. So it says the string is neither empty nor null. And if you want to say that if I give just three spaces and I run the program, it says that the string is neither empty nor null. But if we want that the just spaces in the string doesn't make sense, right? So we want if there are only white spaces, we want string or function to show that the string is still null. So what we'll do is we will trim it. We'll trim it before applying the isEmpty function. We want to trim it. So what this trim function do is it will remove all the spaces at the end of every at the end of the word or string. So for example, I have Java and these many spaces. So after s dot trim, only Java will be left. These spaces will be removed, these spaces will be removed, and these spaces will also be removed. Only Java will be left. But since we have only just spaces and we want to trim it before applying empty, so trim will just remove the all spaces, string will be left empty, and then we are applying the isEmpty function, which will return true, and our string will be either empty or null. So before our string was neither empty nor null, but now we have applied the trim method before is empty, and now we run the program, and the result will be that the string is either empty or null. Okay, so that's it with this tutorial, and I'll see you in next tutorial.